Welcome. How are you doing today? So I filmed a video last week. My home is under siege that I have not finished editing yet. And I guess I'm just gonna fucking refilm it today because the problem that I had exactly 1 week ago is the same problem I'm having today. Now, I understand why I'm having the problem. You know, I was walking around my backyard looking at how dry and crunchy everything is and like how there's like cracks in the earth, right? But in their search for water, the palmetto roaches have taken over my fucking house. I've had it because I'm fucking scared of them. You know, I've been playing this fucking game where I'm trying to like do what I can to make sure they're not hiding in my fucking shower. But last night, you know, I knew I was going to have to wash my hair this morning. But I did not remember to take everything out of the shower rack and like toss it on the bottom of the tub because that's where they're fucking hiding out, man. You know, last week I thought I'd gotten it all sorted out and together, but as I was about to get in the shower last week, yet another one of those fucking roaches like popped out from behind a bar of soap, and I was like, oh no, motherfucker. So once he had vacated the bathtub like a day or two later, I had the bravery to get in there and just throw away that bar of soap. And now I fucked up because I knew yesterday that today was a hair washing day. I only wash it every other day. And I forgot to take everything out of the rack. Not that that really deters them. They will hide between the rack and the wall. Insert video.
Please leave.
But this morning I checked multiple times before I was like preparing to like get in the shower. Didn't look like there was anybody in there. So I turned the water on, I took my clothes off, and as I pulled back the shower curtain to get in, I saw a fucking cockroach climbing on my loofah! And I thought, all right, well, maybe I can wash my hair in the kitchen sink. I've done it before. Last summer, we had the invasion of the wolf spiders. It happens every year. It's an annual invasion. And there was a wolf spider in my bathtub, so I ended up just washing my hair in the kitchen sink. It's got a little hose. It's not too bad. Well, there was a fucking cockroach in my kitchen sink too. So I took a bath in the bathroom sink upstairs, and I used dry shampoo, which is fine. I just don't like to use it multiple days in a row. And you know, every time I do this, no matter how well I wash myself in the sink, right, I still feel fucking disgusting all day long. Like I washed my feet very thoroughly. And after I washed them with soap and water, I wiped them down with baby wipes and then like used rubbing alcohol in between my toes and on the soles of my feet just in case there was any bacteria that still needed to be killed. And I can tell you, I fucking know it, my feet are gonna feel sweaty and sticky all day long. And I've been dealing with this for like 2.5 weeks now. The individual with whom I live went out of town for 2 weeks, and it was like the moment they left the driveway, the fucking bugs invaded. My bathtub is under siege! And because I don't particularly like using poisons, I ordered some diatomaceous earth. And before I even like really tried to use it, I thought, nah man, fuck this. And I ordered 2 boxes of roach traps that are apparently non-toxic. Can you imagine if the roaches were toxic? So I ordered the fucking traps. They came in the mail, and I put all 8 traps out immediately under the bathroom sink downstairs, the bathroom sink upstairs, under the kitchen sink. I put one in the bathroom cabinets, 2 actually. One in the top cabinets and one in the bottom cabinets that is supposed to be like a laundry hamper, but we don't use it as a laundry hamper. We put cleaning products in there. And since these are not the kind of roaches that like come for the filth and they don't scatter when the lights turn on, but I figured, you know what? I don't want them to think that they're all safe and comfy and blending in, which isn't really helpful because like all of the cabinets are fucking wood grain. They do blend in. But at night, I'm fucking leaving all of the fucking lights on, like the overhead lights. I've also got a fucking nightlight. And last week, I was getting so exasperated because I had not showered in the shower for 5 fucking days that I took 2 headlamps. Mind you, I've been leaving, along with the lights on, I've been leaving all of the fucking cabinets open. I took a headlamp and I hung it on the towel rack on the back of one of the bathroom doors. And I had it high beams, and I had it angled and pointed directly into the bathroom cabinets, because I seen them creeping around in there too. And I have also pulled out of those cabinets everything that I will need to use in the bathroom, and I've either left them like on the sink or in the other room in case I need to get the fuck out of that bathroom and like go get ready somewhere else. So I had the headlamp angled, I had all the lights on. I took an additional headlamp and I set it up on the edge of the bathtub and had it pointed directly at the shower rack. And you know what, I'm just really not doing good with it. I was already scared of my shower because a couple of months ago, I got in the shower, everything looked fine, didn't appear to be any fucking palmetto bugs around. And I was most of the way through with my shower when all of a sudden, a cockroach just dropped onto the bottom rack of the shower rack. And he was just like upside down and like wiggling his little legs. And I was like, where the fuck did it come from? Because I'd been using my shampoo, my conditioner, all my shit, and he wasn't on any of them. How did he just fall out of fucking nowhere? And it's because he was hiding between the tension rod and the corner. I have also seen in the back of the cabinet where I keep like my canned goods and like dry pasta and shit, I've seen a fucking big ass fucking palmetto in there too. So I put one of those fucking traps in there. It has been, I think, 5 days since I put the traps out. And not one of them has caught a fucking bug. Last week there was a morning where I was like, not necessarily getting ready for work, but like I like to get up and like drink an energy drink and like dick around for a little while before like I actually have to like get it together. And my cat was in the upstairs living room with me, and she'd already eaten and she wanted to go outside to play. And I was like, I'm keeping you in with me, because a palmetto bug had been creeping around the upstairs living room, and I was hoping that my cat would hunt him down for me. And I tweeted about it. And I tweeted about it on my second account too, like not even on my main. And this person decided to reply to my tweet and go, cats should always be kept inside regardless. Now listen, I don't live in an apartment in the city. I'm not fucking drop kicking my cat out the front door into traffic when I let her outside. It is a very well fenced in acre. Nobody's getting in or out. And my cat has cat ladders so that she can escape up to high places if need be. But like, our dogs are afraid of her. So like, she's safe. We have like a cat ladder that goes from the ground on the backyard up to the upstairs balcony. So if she wants to like hang out on her balcony, she can. And she does. If she wants to go creep around the barn and have little barn adventures, rolling around in the dirt and the cobwebs, she's allowed. My cat is perfectly fucking fine and safe in her own yard. And also, like, I cannot imagine having a cat that wasn't allowed outside. Actually, I can't imagine it. I did have a cat one time that was indoor only. That was not my choice. That was my boyfriend at the time. Like, he didn't want the cat to go outside. So I would let the cat hang out on our balcony deck. But it just makes me so sad. Like, I can't imagine making any living creature just stay inside their entire fucking life. That just sounds cruel and depressing. But considering my kitty has known to, like, stalk the bird feeder and take a couple of those motherfuckers down, she sure as shit did not kill that goddamn palmetto bug for me. She whacked him a couple of times, and she creeped around and followed him. But she didn't go in for the kill. And I've read online, like, check for any, like, water leaks or, like, whatever. I don't think y'all understand how fucked up my house is. Like, there are holes in the walls that, like, go to the outside because my neurotic fucking Kelpie tried to claw his way out of the house. So my life is a fucking nightmare, and I'm being haunted by bugs. And the Roach Motels, they don't have any guests. Nobody's checked in. So I think what I'm gonna have to do is make sure all of my animals are safe outside of the house in the yard, and then burn it down. I want to thank you for listening. I feel like forgiveness is very important, so I want you to forgive yourself for the time that you have wasted watching this video. And have a good day. Bugs!